Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we have today a 2014 Renault Clio 1.2 Dynamique Media Nav. Now we are a Mazda main dealer, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the specification, but I'll show you as much as I can as we walk around. This is a car that we have just taken in part exchange. Customer actually purchased another non-franchised used car from us. We had a Mercedes A-Class on the forecourt, and I think possibly due to changing commuting pattern, looked to go to a slightly bigger car, and we also went to an automatic transmission, whereas this car is a manual. So delighted to be able to offer the car for sale. Every time we get a Renault Clio, we never seem to have one very long. They disappear pretty quickly. I think they're quite desirable used cars, and particularly in a nice colour such as the black on this car. And they look so modern. I mean, this car is what, 7 years old now, maybe nearly 8, and it still looks so modern, particularly at that front end. So good looking little cars, fun to drive. And this is the 75 PS 1.2 litre, so absolutely ideal for first time drivers or youngsters, because it's going to be a very insurance friendly car. Now, to take you around the car, hopefully we'll be able to show you the condition. There is a couple of small things we're going to have done to the car, which I'll show you as we go round. Very minor, but we like to try and be honest and transparent. You are seeing the car as it arrived to us. It was washed and hoovered. It needs to be fully valeted. The whole car will be machine polished. The interior is going to be shampooed, and we're going to have a couple of little bits of cosmetic work done on the car, which we'll start at the very front. There is a little scratch down here on the front corner. So you'll be able to see it just sort of runs along the bottom there. It's very minor, but we're going to have that repaired. It's extremely low down, so it's not something that's very obvious, but we'll have that repaired before car goes to new owner. There is a little dent in one of the back doors here as well. I think it's just on this back one here, if you'll be able to see it, just like a little blemish just there in the light. But we'll have that taken out via a paintless dent repair, and there's just a little scratch on this back corner, which again we're going to have done. It's very minor, but just the car is young enough to justify having it done. I'll show you in the boot of the car. So when Renault changed the shape of the Clio, they actually moved to a much bigger boot, so you get a decent amount of depth, and there's actually a decent way back to the seats as well. So I don't know if you can see this sort of side-on view. It's not a bad sized boot for what is considered a small hatch or sort of compact hatchback. So yeah, decent amount of space, and a 5-door car as well. Let's put the boot back down. Do have rear parking sensors on this car, which you can see there as well. So it's registered at the sort of latter part of 2014. It's very smart black and diamond cut finish wheels, which look really nice indeed. You have these handles at the sort of elevated position to get into the back of the car, and then you've got a sort of dark cloth interior, light headliner, which is all in good order, and you have ISOFIX points as well, which is what these are for. So if you do have to put child seats in the back, you've got that as an option. Manual wind-up windows in the back, and electrics in the front, along with electric adjust mirrors. You have the bass reflex speakers, which is a bit of a standard thing with Clios. We seem to see it on them quite a lot. And you'll note here the car's got like some sort of piano black finishing on the steering wheel as well, which looks quite nice. So the car's covered just over 41,000 miles. You can see it there, 41,766. We've got 2 keys for the car. You get these very funky card style keys with a lot of Renaults at most ages, but you've got both of them. You actually plug that into a little socket down here, which I don't know if you can see. That will engage the ignition, so you can see the electrics come on just from you putting the card in, and the radio will come on. I'll just make sure that's turned down before it comes through. And you've got a stop-start button there, and all you have to do is have the clutch pedal all the way down and press that starter button the one time. So if I dip the clutch pedal now and then tap that button once, the car comes into life. And like I said, it's a 1.2 4-cylinder petrol, and 75 PS, very insurance friendly. You have automatic wipers and automatic lights on this car as well, so very well specificationed. And you've got this rather nice multimedia system. So this has, I'll press the home button there, it's all touchscreen, has an integrated navigation system, which you just wouldn't expect to find on this segment of car all the time. But yeah, nice system to use. Very easy. I've had a quick play with it myself. It's pretty easy to program. And you've got Bluetooth hands-free phone here as well. So well-spec car. You notice you've got USB and auxiliary at the side there as well. Air conditioning down here. Mentioned the push-button starts and everything. And we've got locking wheel nut key for the car, and glove box and everything over there as well. The car's going to come with a year's warranty, so that's underwritten by the RAC, and that's included in the advertised cost of the car. That's for parts, labour, mechanicals, electricals, and it's going to be put through a very comprehensive service in our workshop, as well as a 101-point health and safety inspection before it goes anywhere. Just come back to the push button and turn that off. It's just beeping at me because I left the key plugged into the ignition, that's all. And although we're a Mazda main dealer, we accept part exchanges from all walks of life, all makes, models, manufacturers and years. We're very competitive buyers of used cars at the moment. Used car market's going through a very interesting time, and yeah, if you're contemplating selling your vehicle through an online valuation service, do give us a call and give us a try first. I'm sure we'll give you a more than competitive offer for your existing car. We offer full finance facilities at the dealership as well. Like to consider ourselves something like a one-stop shop to facilitate your next car purchase, and we've got access to a number of different lenders, as well as different types of finance as well. We can offer finance on this car. If you've got any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Car's located at T.W White Sons in Bookham, and if you want to arrange a test drive and viewing of the car, do let us know. As mentioned, we have got a couple of minor cosmetic bits to do to it, which will be done over the coming days before it's sort of fully prepared and ready to go, but those will be done. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Thanks very much for watching. We hopefully speak to you soon. Cheers then, bye.